Alright. The brewfest video got copyright claimed. Like, it's not a strike, so it's fine. But it seems the brewfest, like, music, like, is, like, being sniped by some, like, fishing company or something. Because as we know, music's bullshit on YouTube, so I had to disable the brewfest music. Which, ironically, is not actually classified as music. In the audio, you have to turn off dialogue to disable it. Which kind of makes sense, because it's all like the laughing thing as well, but like, it was the music which is causing the problem. But the music is linked to the dialogue. At least we still have music. But like, I had to get rid of the brewfest thing, because unfortunately, it's the unfortunately, usual YouTube bullshit. I also saw a video which confirmed like the bags. The bags do not contain any of the transmog from the vendors, so we can just buy anything from the vendor. Why can I not grab any more? Like, all the transmog that you get from the thing is unique to the... is unique to the bags. We don't get the brand speaking though either. But just have to do, unfortunately, which is a shame. Because it's just better to not have to deal with that bullshit. But yeah, like, there was a video which confirmed that, like, the bags do not give anything from the vendor, it's unique transmog, and there's only 8 from the middle bag. So we've probably got about half of it already. Like, there's like a basic set and a blue set. Like, not as in the colour of, like, the gear, but, like, the actual, like, colour of the transmog. How long have we got? Maybe I should have made some more. I thought I would finish the bar. I guess we can make probably 2 more before it's done. Oh, it's done. Video which I saw on the thing as well also mentioned that you can multi-box the boss thing, because remember I said that, like, you can only get it from the first bag. Well, if you multi-box it, you can use 5 characters to open the bag simultaneously from the dungeon, meaning that all those 5 bags will count as your first bag, meaning you can get 5 more attempts if you just know how to multi-box, but I don't know how to do that. And also, I believe it's extremely expensive to do that, since I'm pretty sure you have to pay for like a WoW sub for each one. He got turned into a turkey. So you still have about an hour and a half before the thing. The video was also mentioned about the Elec quest, but I don't know how to activate it. Anyway, we're fairly close now, aren't we? Like, yeah, okay, we're about halfway. And it does seem that I can use the... spell to just get to the Isle of Dawn, even if I haven't done the intro cinematic. Only problem is actually the capital, though. The capital might actually be phased for the thing, so the inn might not work, but it should work. The story stuff is mostly at the entrance part of dungon and rather than the back part where the actual inn is. So you might miss one thing. I just can't bother to run race because it just takes too long. Like, it's just quicker to just do ults. Yeah, it's too soon. So I don't actually know how much of the things we have. Like, I believe that it's basic and blue that we have, that you get from the thing. Well, it looks like we're only missing one. Oh, this box says that it can also give you the things, even though it never has. I don't think that was the one it was showing before. No, it was. I guess that we have everything then. Easy! From that. And an empty box, like a soul. It contains nothing! It's empty like a soul! Barely got the hit in. It's empty. Like a soul. We must consume, devour, and feast. We have developed the hunger. We must eat. And we must rest, and I must find some toenail clippers to get rid of these fucking splinters. Might as well just do this quest quickly. Can't bother to do barreling down, but this one like takes like no effort, so might as well do it. Like barreling down, as I said, is a bit of a pain. It's just like if you crash into one thing, you might as well just fucking restart, and the thing's buggy. So like you can crash into things when you were nowhere fucking near them. Like, I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to dismount because of a bug. Well, we did not get much done yesterday. The osteoporosis deals its damage, otherwise known as the crippling depression. It never ends. And we're so far behind now. I actually had enough videos, but I just haven't had the motivation to record videos. It's so bad. It also doesn't help that Brewfest is drastically nerfing the amount of shit I can get done. But I think we're nearly done anyway with this event here. Like, I think we're actually done with the blue bag. I think we just need the purple one. Did not pick up. Loaded up the monster to get like mobile game again, and I was like, damn, maybe I'll grind that a bit, but we need to catch up on videos first. So I'll probably do some more of the cat game, so I have some videos. I guess we could also try and do the horrific visions. Hopefully they didn't scale up. There's no way they didn't scale up. This group is a bit slow, actually. We also need to farm up the Rubians, don't we, still? Okay, that's why it was going so slow. People were just getting their ingredients. Hope the alarms are working. No Empires, there's gonna be another remix soon. I kinda don't really want to do that, but I guess we're gonna have to. Also, I feel like Legion Remix is going to be not as good as MOP, since from the sound of things, it sounds unbalanced. Like, it sounds more balanced, so to the point where, like, it isn't that you're just gonna absolutely destroy everything. Because, like, that was the good thing about the MOP remix, you just got so strong that you didn't have to worry about invites to raid, because people would just add you to raid, because the raids were piss easy. Like, the only problems were really probably Garrosh and Son of Animus. No, the Animus, because Animus is just probably one of the most difficult fights ever made by the looks of things. Considering that even in MOP Remix, like, the fight was still insanely fucking difficult. I guess it was the fact that, like, in MOP Remix, most of the time you just fucking kill the bosses before they even do the mechanics, and Dark Animus, you can't just rush it down. Like it has to, you have to actually do the mechanics correct. Or I guess I think the one time I actually did throw in a thunder, I think they did actually rush it down. But it hurt like hell. Maybe we can get our mount though. If we can just get the mount from the dungeon, then that's pretty much everything got. Because we can easily grind up the rest of the brewfest tokens. It's just a daily lockout dungeon thing, but I think there's actually two things we need from the dungeon, because I think we actually still need the brewfest manuscript as well. How do you check the manuscripts again? Manuscript. Yeah, we still need the brewfest manuscript as well. I didn't realize that I added a bunch of separate ones for the Pepe appearances. Surprisingly, you know, I couldn't find the dialogue. Need character ones. But yeah, I think we have everything actually from this bag. Because it's not showing in the add-on. So 8 out of 8. According to we have everything from this one as well, which I don't believe is true. Nothing. Maybe we do have everything. Let's first of all, oh shit, is it broken? Nope. So it's belt, right? Or is it legs? It's legs. Probably belt as well, yeah. And what's the last piece? Shoulders. Yeah, so we got all of them. Dark. Iron. So we got the back. $100 mace. Okay, looks like we do actually have the 100 mace. I don't remember all of the weapons though. I'm sure I do have the crossbow though. So I feel like it's lying. See? Told you. I knew I was short enough with the crossbow. And I forgot to queue up. I was meant to queue up. But yeah, I can't be bothered to do the dailies. Like, it's just faster to use new characters, new alts to just grind the thing. Because you can get 10, or you could just, you know, spend an hour just getting 220. And then if I want to, I can also do the dungeons on the alts. Even though I don't think it gives you either the back or the copter. You can still get an extra 40 brewfest tokens just from doing the dungeon, not including the boss's actual drop from the chest. So on average you get about 270 per alt, and then you can do the dailies here as well, like the start of, not the dailies, the start of like the event thing, which gives you like another bit. Bitch is empty, like a soul. It acts as though like it doesn't have the thing. Also, why is the... like, why is it not tracking the... the manuscript? Does the manuscript no longer drop? Like, I know that's not the case. Alright, we're a little late. If only we could get all of these done. Problem is I can't confirm whether I have them all because for some reason the add-on is broken. And is not actually counting things that... is not actually counting all the Dark Iron stuff, and all the Dark Iron stuff does not appear to be on the auction house. Because we know we're missing the crossbow. And the problem is I don't know what weapons there actually is from the bag. But my add-on is saying that I have them all. Probably because I have all the ones that a Death Knight can equip. Because like I said, the crossbow is not equipable by me, so that might be why the add-on is saying that I have everything. Which is kind of a design flaw. I'm guessing it's all things that show in the thing. Because I know all things does the same thing with raids. Technically it should show everything in the raid now because Blizzard have changed how raid rules work to the point where like no matter what you loot in the raid you get the transmog for it, so it really should show transmog for things that you can't equip. Well, but already done. Which is crazy. No, let's just quickly look up the thing. Let's look up the bag. I can't see the bags anymore. I have no idea what the fuck it would be called. So I just wrote Wowhead Brewfest soup bag. Okay, so the weapons seem to be two-handed mace, one-handed mace, crossbow, and offhand. This thing doesn't show the backpack though. But it has the name of the item, which gives us the thing, so we'll click on the bag. Alright, so what we got? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I believe we have everything except for the crossbow. And the question is, can the crossbow even drop? Also, the crossbow is the rarest thing according to this. Like, the crossbow has the lowest drop rate, yet it's also the cheapest. They probably all have about an 8% drop chance. So, dark iron, ceremonial mace, portable forge. Fuck. Two-handed mace, dark iron crusher. Offhanded. And we accidentally deleted it. Dark iron. So yeah, I think it's just the crossbow that's missing then. But it would save me. It would mean I wouldn't need to keep logging in if we can get it. Hopefully I get to play some Spirit Island today, because that will make me a little less depressed. So that's my brother to do two things. To play Spirit Island and help me bake cake. The other question is though, can we even get the crossbow? Could all just buy it on the last day if we haven't got it. Because the question is, can we get the crossbow? If we can't equip it. Which is a very silly question because we definitely can. I probably should have sold this. Understandable how they accidentally hit me. Yeah, it's a bit too expensive, but might as well sell it. No, a bit too cheap, but might as well sell it anyway. For a small fortune. Cats will still probably about 30. And this thing, we already used it as well. If only we could sell it for 69, but we need the money. 95. Oops, see you in an hour. Probably not though. Let's hope we get our crossbow. Nope, we don't even have to do anything. Because we're so late. Interesting, you can actually use that while not being in the group. Fair question is how the fuck they even get toys down here? It usually deletes them from existence. We can wade and fish all day. Is that a splinter? It looks like it possibly is. That's annoying. Wait, no. Don't... Maybe it is. I don't know. Why is it not actually spawned yet? Maybe we should have crafted something because it seems to be bugged because we didn't. Okay, maybe it's actually going to trigger at the time that it says rather than a minute beforehand. Don't know why I arrived so late. Maybe I should have opened them in the right order. Because we still got nothing. Literally nothing. Complete waste of time. Oh my god, I've been doing so bad today. Like, I've literally only just gotten up. Well, not only just got up, I got about like 7 to do raid. Because we did the achievement run, so I got the umbral bird. Ironically, every boss cleared first try. First boss took like 10 attempts. Like, the first boss's achievement is just so much harder than all the other achievements. Mostly because I feel like it's a bug, but like, you need to like pick up mice, and like the final set of mice spawn inside the death zone. Like, the mice can spawn inside the fucking portals that you can't walk inside. And they also, like, in the last phase, they spawn in, like, the zone where you have to go through the wall, so take a ton of fucking damage to grab them. And fucking nothing. But I actually got some really good loot. Like, we did the raid on normal, and I actually got, like, a fuck ton of loot, as you can see. I got, like, 2 necklaces. And I got an upgrade for my belt, for my boots. I also got like a helmet as well. But the helmet wasn't actually an upgrade. Like, the necklaces, I originally got this one, and then I was like, actually no, this one's actually probably the best necklace I can get, so I should use that. So I ended up getting that one too. Oh, I also got the weapons and these shoulders, because someone was like, hey, roll, anyone want these shoulders? So I rolled on them. Oh yeah, I also got this belt. I got so much from this fucking achievement run. But I didn't get either of the Hearthstone or the back, though. But we'll get around to doing more Brewfest later, probably. Because I was hoping to do, actually, go out and play Monster Hunter. I don't think I'm going to play the Monster Hunter, which is a shame. Like, the osteoporosis sucks. This Brewfest has been so annoying. It's demotivated my ability to do any recordings. Like, if we can just get this fucking mount. Problem is though, I probably still have to continue doing the thing. Anyway. Because the, because I need the, dragon riding appearance as well, which isn't even showing up in the crate. But there is supposed to be a dragon riding appearance as well. But once we get those 2 things, then I don't need to do this stupid dungeon anymore. And we only need one more thing from the
I need to target something first.
I don't know if I actually got the hit. Oh, I did. But yeah, as you can see, it doesn't even show the fucking thing dropping. But we're missing it. Like, it doesn't even show it, so I don't even know if the Proto-Drake thing's even available. But if I could just get this mount and the Proto-Drake, then I can just grind up the rest, and then maybe I'll be motivated to actually record other things. Oh, I'm gonna have a shower, and then hopefully I'll be able to do some recording. I was actually going to do recording today, but annoyingly we got, annoyingly Hearthstone reset daily, so I'd do those, which was annoying. So yeah, let's just see what we actually have the Brewfest thing, because I believe we don't. Like, I believe I already checked like the manuscript thing, and it said we don't. So it's this Proto-Drake, saddle. Where is saddle? Body armor, head, maybe armor? Yeah, see, we're still missing the Brewfest one. Thing is though, maybe, does the barrel come from the boss? Or the crate? Because it says it comes from Corandaro Brew. Oh my god. Banner decided to log me out, which was a pain in the ass, because my authenticator also decided to log itself out. But I got it working. Eventually. Potentially. Let's hope we get the mount and the trap manuscript this time. We'll also probably just buy the thing so we don't have to bother with the Brewfest thing. super vent again.
Ancient to trade needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Is that right? I don't know. No. It was right. Ah, shit. That's not gonna work. I just guess I need to grab the items out of the mail.
It's too far away.
Where are they? I must drink to our youth, to the days come gone. The age of depression is just about gone. Guess we can't buy it because I can't spell it. Fuck brewfest, it destroys all motivation.
I need to target something first.
Do we hit him? Do you think he's dead, as they say? First try. Proceed to not get it, because fuck you. The accurate drink. It makes you very angry. Grr. It makes you angry. Because they didn't give you the fucking mount. Which should be just on a vendor anyway. Well, see you tomorrow. Damn, it's so annoying. Complain to my friend that, like, the Polo videos just ain't doing well. And he's like, well, you don't bother with fucking thumbnails. It's like, damn, you're right. But it was also just a regret. The game's a bit too difficult, but I will finish it eventually. I think I've got an idea of how to actually get started on making videos again now. So we'll do that after this. We're so angry. Grr. After we get our mount and the brewfest thing at the same time. Wait, what'd the other brew do? It's so difficult to make thumbnails though. I just can't be bothered most of the time because of the osteoporosis known as crippling depression. Usually end up only making thumbnails for videos that I actually fucking care about. And if I'm just not too depressed. Which is why, like, the majority of the WoW videos just don't end up with a thumbnail, because there's... Unless something actually interestingly story-related happens, like, there isn't really any thumbnail I can really make. So whenever there's, like, new content, I'll usually make the thumbnail, but then, like, once, like, I'm just doing world quests over and over again, then I stop bothering. Or when I do, like, whenever I do the raids, new raids. I believe Remix is going to be out soon, which honestly, not too looking forward to, because that's going to consume so much time. Hey, it didn't actually take an hour to fucking load in for once. Oh my god, I barely tagged it in time. First try. But we still technically don't have the Pro Drake one, but I don't know if the Pro Drake can even drop. So let's learn what the name of the Pro Drake one is and look into into it, I guess. So yeah, I'll look at the name of the Proto-Drake one and see whether it even drops anymore, because my add-on isn't even triggering that it can drop. Hopefully it's not lost. Because FOMO sucks. Fuck. Alright. Doesn't have a name. Well, I think it does if we actually just go to the manuscript section. It's just brewfest armor. Alright. I saw a interesting thing. Well, no, I didn't see an interesting thing. I saw that they seem to be changing Unholy DK. They're removing festering wounds, which is pretty fucking nice, because I'm really fucking sick of them. Honestly, it kind of just looks like they're making the class a lot more fucking simple, which is honestly a good thing, because WoW is just too complicated. It's still gonna be fucking shit. Honestly, I ain't actually liking the new look that much, because it kind of reminds me of Demonology Warlock. Because, like, they're making it that's good. The festering wounds now go onto your character rather than the enemy. And when you Scourge Strike, it pops the wound and summons another ghoul. For like a smaller ghoul for about 12 seconds. And then I think they're kind of replacing Death Coil with a thing which sacrifices like 4 of your ghouls. Which I don't actually like. I don't like sacrificing my pets. I prefer to just keep my pets alive. It honestly reminds me of the Demonology Warlock. Like sacrificing your imps. But we'll just deal with it at the time. But it does seem that there's less abilities in general. Like, yeah, honestly, annoyingly, we do lose Apocalypse though. I also looked up like whether the manuscript still drops, and it says that it does. I don't know why All Things isn't showing the manuscript from the keg, because like it says that it can drop. Like I assume it's All Things that's showing the thing. Oh, it doesn't open on one of my characters. Nah, that can't be right. I bet probably not right. Also, it's probably getting fairly close to the end of Brewfest, so... Oh no, I still got about a week. I should probably finish up, like, the rest of the grinding for the Brewfest tokens at some point. But Brewfest is what's caused a big problem. Like, I literally yesterday just slept the entire day. I really need to get on with making some content. Rather than playing this trash tier game. So yeah, it's looking like Midnight might be improving the combat by making it significantly simpler. Which honestly makes sense. If they're gonna make add-ons not work, they probably need to make like the classes more simple.
That's pretty good.
It's not, because we still haven't got the thing, so I have to continue doing dungeons. When we could just be done. Why is it blue as well? Like, it should be purple. Like, you can see that it's meant to be purple in the transmog. I wonder, maybe this is a different colour of the knife. Because I was saying to my friend, I thought the colour was green of this knife. Like, not white. I guess I can't look at it. Because we're not a dagger wielder. Alright, it seems to add in the tank boss from the Mechagon, no, not Mechagon, the Goblin Raid as a mount from like the meta achievement, you know, like similar to the Shadow Elemental that we got like from like the first part. Like they're adding that tank, and I think I have everything done for it. Like you actually need to do the first meta achievement, and then you need to explore everywhere, do all the raids, and do like all the achievements on Koresh, which I think I've actually already done. So when the next patch comes out, we should just get like the mount, which is just this boss. Ironically though, it's the problem again of like it's a ground mount though, and you never use ground mounts.
Do you have a query?
But yeah, we need to queue for our dungeon so we can get our thing done. I also bought the I bought the crossbow because the price has dropped loads. So we don't have to bother doing that anymore. I can just grind with the alt army to get the amount of the tokens. So we'll continue grinding with our alt army. But yeah, the price of these is really low now.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
It's actually not too bad. As long as the first one sells, we'll be fine. But as you can see, this is useless.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
If I find any more bags in my alts, I guess I'll open them. I don't know whether the Proto Drake thing can come from the other boxes.
Needs to be at least
Because I know that this amount that we just got, like, I believe is only available from the first, but possibly the Proto Drake thing might actually be available from future boxes. Let's sell it for 20k.
If you find anything exotic,
But yeah, I kind of need to continue the grind for the tokens, because we do only have a week left. I don't really want to, but we should finish Brewfest, so I don't have to worry about it next year. That might have actually been a miss. Where is he? Like, that drill machine nearly made me miss. Hey, there we are, we did it! I'm finally free from this blasted mage prison! I honestly thought this was never gonna drop. Alright, I think I've gathered enough artifacts now. Got 4,652, and I think we need 4,650 for everything from this vendor. And then we've got everything from Brewfest, and we finally caught up.
damn son, where'd you find this?
That's pretty good.
And I got a few more of
That's
these
pretty good.
useless things.
That's pretty good. Easy.
The easy clap.
Nice.
Technically we don't really need more bag space, because we only really have space for one page anyway. Why are they each individual this time?
Damn,
Double
son, where'd you find
That's
this?
pretty good.
Nice.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Is it though?
Easy.
Guess I should probably get all the different types of that thing.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Wait a second, these don't actually need to be equipped, do they? That's actually really bad. Maybe equipping them though makes it so they become non-tradable? Damn it, those are gonna waste so much bag space because they got added like that. That's a bit of a shame. How do we do this again?
Easy.
Well, I guess we'll just have to deal with all these in our bag, because if I sell them, they'll vanish from my transmog.
That's pretty good.
This isn't a helmet. I guess that's also 2, so we could actually just get it.
Nice.
That is everything. And I miscounted. See, if we just equip them, then they become non-tradable. So I guess that is a strat. What did the glasses do again? It says simulates the effect of alcohol. It is not doing that. They are not working.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
This is supposed to turn everyone into a gnome, I believe. But it clearly didn't affect that. Maybe it only affects male players? So let's just make sure that the gear stays. But yeah, it looks like I did the maths. Managed to mess up 100. In fact, it's 150. Maybe I missed something. Everything is ticked here. We'll just go slowly through what each of the things are. I say slowly as I proceed to go quickly because I don't know. Oh, these 2 separate shoulders. One which looks absolute fucking garbage. Already had the shields. Still need to use the bottomless thing to get the... Oh, we still have our shoes on. Yeah, it should be everything. But I guess I got the maths wrong on one of the things. But I wasn't even out by 100, I was out by 150. I actually didn't need my last character then. Because I'm pretty sure I gathered a little bit more than 150. Brewfest Tabard has no sell price. And that should be everything then. Except for the stains, but I don't know where to actually top up the stain. Seems there are... Maybe it's not been equipped? Like, why does it say 6? Okay, let's find the stains. There we are.
Nice.
So which one did we get? We got Gondring Glog. So we need to go to Durotar to get the other. Maybe it's at Ironforge? Or maybe it is just at the Brewfest. Is this actually anything to do with Brewfest? Oh, the Harvest Festivals happened. It's probably to do with that. I don't know if there was actually anything for Harvest Festival. I actually probably need to do that. But yeah, we need to look for another big barrel. Maybe there's 2 big barrels here. There is. So we got barley brew.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
So we still need to work out where the other barrels are. We just need to work out where all the barrels are. And just hopefully don't get flagged as for PvP. Okay, so there should be one more barrel here that we don't have. Unless Thunder Brew is the one I needed. Got brew there, brew there. Would be nice if it gave coordinates, that would be very fucking helpful. Thunder 47. Is this Thunder 47? Yeah. But that means there's another barrel somewhere. Maybe there's 2 barrel. Maybe the. It must. Maybe it's the other barrel is available at the Horde place. Because like river water sounds like. Fuck it, we need to go to the Horde place anyway. Let's just hope we don't get flagged for PvP when doing this. So, how to get to Dirt? Let's... Hydro probably the best option. What's the fastest way over there? Could try a random teleport and see what happens. Oh, where is it? Random teleport! I have literally no clue where this is going to teleport me. Since I'm pretty sure it can just teleport you anywhere in Kalimdor or the Eastern Kingdom. And by anywhere, I mean there of course are specific spots, but there are probably a lot of specific spots. So I don't actually know where it would teleport me. It unreliably teleports you somewhere. As the description says. One of the wait, no, it doesn't say it. Yeah, the top part. It teleports you exactly you want to go, if you aren't too picky. And as you can see, it did technically teleport me exactly where I wanted to go. Just a little bit off. Like, we wanted to teleport to Durotar, and it teleported me to Felwood, which is technically a little further away than where I would have ended up, because I would have probably teleported here if I just used an actual teleport. But it teleported me close enough. They will only take like 5 minutes to fly over there. But we need to work out where the fuck we're going to find these brews, and we don't even know what brews we're looking for. Because there's 2 more. And the problem is I can't tell what they are. Because, like, it doesn't actually change the name of the item. I don't even know if it actually changes the appearance. It probably doesn't even. No, it does seem to actually have a different appearance for each one as well. Because it says appearance not collected, meaning that it probably does have a different appearance. We technically could just not do this by flying over to the Horde thing and just buy it on a Horde character because it's so cheap. But we're practically there already. And it is kind of annoying to trade these things because they are technically not actually tradable between your ults. You have to put them in the warband bank and pick them up out there. And just hopefully we don't get flagged for PvP while doing this. Because I don't want to get ganked.
That's pretty good.
Okay, and we need to find one more barrel and not get flagged. Barrel, barrel. There should be one more somewhere though. There. Oh, I forgot to unequip it and re-equip it, didn't I?
Easy!
There we are. Now we've done them all. And that's all the transmog now from Brewfest. But, and by looks of things, unfortunately, we might have shit to gather. We do have shit to gather from Pilgrim's Bounty. How do I get Pilgrim Bounty stuff, though? We'll have to look into that. Let's equip my weapon. Alright, well, that's the end of Brewfest.